All right, hello everybody. This is Steve Beniz. Today I wanted to bring on a good friend and talk to him about the success that he's having. Now, let me give you a little bit of a background on this. I knew him about a year ago. He was introduced to me by another mutual friend. I found out some of his successes. He's had some ups, he's had some downs. I mean, the story is very similar and it really hit home for me. I talked to him about 6 months ago, and you know, he wasn't having a good time. He was trying to do some work online, just like I was. He was frustrated. Nothing was really working. He was strapped financially, and I noticed that all of a sudden, this guy was making some money. You know, he was posting some really cool things, and I got back on the horn with him and realized he had discovered some really cool secrets and really just cracked the code, and within 30 days created a 5-figure income, and everything was really taken off for him. He has now a video marketing branding company that's taking off. He's making money online, and so I'm like, wow, I've got to find out what he's doing. So I wanted to bring him on a call. He recently got me involved, and I'm really excited. So Maurice, his name's Maurice Katz. He's on the line with us. Maurice, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thanks, Steven.
Yeah, hey, Maurice. Well, I wanted to kind of bring you on and really just find out what the heck are you doing over there, so we can all benefit from the same success that you're having.
Sure, no problem. Thanks for having me on the video here. I would say that initially I've been looking at internet marketing and online marketing for many years, buying every guru product known to man, you know, going through 50% of the course and never even implementing what I'm learning, and it's just, you know, buying course after course and not having results. And it was probably about 6 months ago when some good friends of mine reached out to me and said, Maurice, you know, I've seen you talk in front of crowds at one time. I've seen what you're able to do, and we're putting together a mastermind, an internet mastermind group of people that are entrepreneurs that literally want to make a ton of money online, and we're structuring that, and we want you to be a part of it. Well, I kind of, I kind of was interested. I was blown away with what they shared with me. But, you know, you ever hear something and not take action? Well, I didn't take any action, and about 3 or 4 months later, they contacted me again, and they said, Maurice, we're having tremendous success. One of my friends, Chris, he was already made over $100,000. Another friend of mine, Arthur, who was at about $15,000 a month. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, you know, I could have been there. And here I was sitting on the sideline. And so I decided, that's it. You know what? I'm going to take serious action. I'm going to make some big moves, because if these guys can do it, I definitely can do it, because I know that, you know, I put in a lot of hard work in anything that I put my mind to. And what I liked about it was the fact that these guys were putting a mastermind together, and I wasn't alone. Like when I bought all the other products before, it was just me in my room looking at a screen trying to figure this stuff out. But now I'm a part of a group, a community of internet marketers, and that to me made me feel confident and comfortable to move forward with what they were doing. And in a very short period of time, I had tremendous success. And basically, I'll go into that later on in the video as far as some of the income that I've generated and made in the last 60 days. So,
kind of tell me a little bit more about this group that you're in.
Yeah, I would say I'd like, as we go through the presentation and we go through it, if you look here, you can notice that this group it's a Facebook group. There's already over 3,000 members in the group right now. There's 3,313 members. I designed that banner. Just, you know, I do video and branding, and I contributed that to the group's growth. And so I'm just blown away with all these internet marketers, because what it is it's a group of people that whatever questions you have, anything that you need answers to, everyone's there in the same common goal. Whether you're an insurance agent, whether you're a real estate agent, whether you're just an entrepreneur, you're in direct sales, you have your own mom and pop shop, you're a traditional business, whatever it is, we all have one common goal, and that goal is to literally conquer the internet and know how to market effectively.
One thing I think that was really impactful for me was to have that support. This is like a dedicated Facebook page, really, that is dedicated just for this group. Now, but also it's not just this Facebook group. It's a little bit more than that. Isn't there some other things that the group provides?
Yeah, they provide a lot. They provide a lot of marketing. If you look here, you can see how to make 6 figures in 2013. This is a Google Hangout where a lot of the stuff that they give besides support is actual training, secrets, methods, strategies, whatever you want to call it, that literally can impact your business. I want to talk to you about the gentleman in the middle here who's on the Hangout. His name is Chris Record. He's the one that put Team Take Massive Action together of internet marketing masterminds. And if you look on the right-hand side, you've got Lawrence, Toby, and Chuck, which were originally not part of Team Take Massive Action. They've got their own internet marketing program that they're doing. They've got their own thing. They've got their own followers and team that they've put together. But what Team Take Massive Action has done that's so over the top, so epic, that these guys said, you know what, we can learn from this team, even though these guys have made more money in the internet marketing world. Like, for instance, Lawrence Tam's making $100,000 a month. He's made close to about $1 million already with this particular internet marketing strategies and program we put together here. Toby and Layla, over 350 to 400,000. Chuck Marshall, $500,000, and Chris is he's about 200,000, making about 60,000 a month. And these guys saw how powerful it was what we've put together, and literally how it's impacting and changing people's lives, so much so that they said, look, we want to bring our team, instead of being competitors, we want to go ahead and join forces. And that's huge. I've never seen that ever happen.
I know you want to kind of go into, we were talking right before the call, what's going on with blogging. It's becoming this very, very popular strategy, and it's really the foundation of internet marketing. So kind of, can you give everybody a little bit of why the blogging system that this program has is so powerful?
Sure. I would say that a lot of times there's many ways to market, a lot of different ways, and you as an internet marketer, you got to figure out what works best for you. But one of the major strategies that they tell you to do is build a blog, and WordPress is the #1 platform for building blogs. And what a blog is, it's basically a website that is consistently being updated with content that you want to share with the world, that people want to learn about. And a blog is the foundation to your internet presence, to your internet online business. And so what they teach is they teach how to utilize a blog, but how to do it in a way through a community that's more powerful than just doing it by yourself. And that's what this community has put together, and it's able to get you more leads, drive more traffic to whatever offer, whatever blog you have, and it's able literally to make you more income.
Right. Now, the things that you blog about, now, if you have a passion, or if you have a business that you want to blog about, or if you're trying to promote yourself, I mean, there's many different things you can blog about, correct?
Yeah, and when you say blog, some people might not, well, what's blog mean? Blog means writing something. Like, as you can see here, I have what's called member training. Getting started right is the best way to begin. That is a little blog post or article, whatever you want to call it. But a regular website you can't update regularly. If you wanted to update a website, you'd have to call your company that you're with, and here you can utilize their platform. Now, this is the platform that they've put together. It's called Empower Network, okay? If you have never heard of it, it's the most viral and powerful blogging and publishing platform on the internet, period. It's been around for about 15 to 16 months, and we're going to go into the power of why you want to utilize it to blog on, or to write your articles or your information on. and how much value is really here. And literally, it's an automated follow-up system and an automated funnel system, because when you click on these banners, or somebody clicks on those banners that are on this platform, it's going to produce income for you. And we're going to talk to you about how that all works.
Right, right. And for me, it's important, or for anyone that's out there, it's important that the content that you put out on your blog, you want it to be seen.
Well, if you look here, we're on Alexa.com, and Alexa is a non-biased website that ranks websites from first place being Google, second place being Facebook, third place, I believe, YouTube, and then in the millions, right? Because there's hundreds of millions of websites in the world. Well, EmpowerNetwork.com, as you can see, is 491 global ranking, which means they're in 491st place out of hundreds of millions of sites, which is a huge achievement. They're 187 in the US, and they've only been out for 15 months, and that's at the time that we took this screen share. Now, if you look, we compared it to other websites like Hotmail. I mean, who's ever heard of Hotmail? Hotmail's been around forever, and we get more traffic, more visibility than Hotmail. Well, let's look down. Gmail, of any web, I mean, that's Google, for goodness sakes. And we get more traffic and more visibility than Gmail. Disney, how many people go to Disney? Disney is a household name, been around for hundreds of years. And you can see there, I mean, it's high on the charts, but Empower Network is still above that. And then if you look, even Expedia, that's a huge website that is actually above even Disney. And Expedia is a travel website that a lot of people go to for travel, and we're above Expedia. Now, that's why when Chris and Arthur approached me and they said, Maurice, we're putting together a mastermind company together, they were going to launch their own company, their own business, and they decided, you know what, it makes no sense to create our own system. You know what we're going to do? Is we're going to piggyback off of what Empower Network has done, because they're getting so much notoriety, they're getting so much traffic, that it makes sense to partner with them. And then anybody that partners with us, we're going to give them access to all of our training, all of our masterminds, everything that we do absolutely free. And that's the value of the combination of what Empower Network brings to the table and what Team Take Massive Action brings to the table, with Chris Record being the founder. Now, if you look at this is his Empower Network blog. And as you know, nothing is branded with Empower Network. That's what I'm trying to share with you. Everything is 100% customizable. So if you're a real estate agent, you can take this blogging platform and turn it into a real estate blog with zero Empower Network branding on it, 100% customizability. And what we're going to teach you is how to utilize this blog to not only get exposure, but to make tremendous amount of income through the internet, through the system.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, the exposure was very big for me, and to be able to customize it to whatever business, for me, real estate, I thought was very attractive. Now, all this stuff, I was like, how am I going to set all this stuff up? And that was, I think, one of the best things about this whole program. The setup was so easy, Maurice. Tell everyone about how easy this is.
Well, what's so good is that not only are you getting a blogging platform, which if you were to buy it, set up a site by yourself, you'd have to try to learn all this stuff. You would have to spend thousands of dollars in coding and trying to figure all this stuff out. Well, here, our Team Take Massive Action, we've put together 11 videos, step by step, on how to set up your Empower Network blog. Each step walking you, holding your hand, making sure that you do the right thing and set it up properly. And that's huge support. Not only do you get this blogging system, but you also get training where it talks about for $25 a month, where you could spend thousands on your own blog, you can utilize this blog that already has notoriety, that's the top 500 site in the world, and for $25 a month, literally be up and running within a few moments. I'd say a half hour, and you're good to go with everything that you have to learn here. And you have this automated system all put in place. But it gets better than that. You can be a part of the inner circle Now the next product is the actual Inner Circle, and that's a mastermind membership, okay? And that membership is $100 a month. But what do you get with that? What is it? Well, it's literally 45 to 60 minute increments of audios about internet marketing. It's the legends that have put this thing together, and you could take this information, you can burn it to a CD, you could keep it on an MP3, put it in your car, and literally get the mindset of what internet marketers, how they think, and what they do to generate the kind of income on autopilot that they do every day. And so that's definitely worth $100 per month for sure. And we're going to share with you what you're able to do. I'm going to stop right there as far as what you're going to pay, but if you decide and you say, you know what, this is something amazing. Okay, this is something that I've been looking for my whole entire life, to be a part of a mastermind group combined with what Team Take Massive Action gives on top of what Empower Network gives. And you know what, you say, you know what, I'd like to refer people that I know, or I'd like to actually market the program. Well, they have an affiliate program set up with this. Just like if you're an affiliate and you've been an affiliate of any program, whether it's Amazon, you can market Amazon products. You can go to ClickBank and market those products. You make anywhere from 10% to maybe 40-50% commissions. Well, with this company, they said, you know what? We want to make sure we empower the people. And what we're going to do is we're going to give away 100% commission. So what does that mean to you? So if you wanted to become an affiliate, it's an extra $20 a month or $19.95 a month. But what that does is it allows you to be able to market the products also if you wanted to. You don't have to, but if you do, you make 100% commission. So think about it. You're paying $25 a month plus $100 a month. You're looking at $125 a month. You refer one person, you make your money back. 100% commission. You're making $125 a month per person. And so it's the most lucrative affiliate program on the internet, bar none, and it's also the training that we're going to go through. The next one we talk about is the next product is a $500 product. Now this $500 product is called the Costa Rica Mastermind Intensive. There were about 13 people that went to Costa Rica, flew out to David's house, and paid him $3,000 each to learn this information. This is the foundation to internet marketing. This is literally the tactics on how to build your internet business from scratch and how to get up to making 6 figures a year. And he teaches amazing information. And these people paid $3,000 a piece. He made over $30,000 just on them coming to his house teaching this stuff. He recorded it on video, and now he's giving it away for a steal of only $500 one time. You pay $500 one time, and you have access to these amazing 11 modules of intense training that teaches you how to build an online business. Now, what's great about that is once you refer one person, you make your money back because you get 100% commission. Again, $500, you make $500 commission. When is the last time that you made a $500 commission? I mean, that's the value of this. They're giving this away for next to nothing and then paying you 100% for telling others about it.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, I've made my first $500 day, and I won't forget that day because, you know, I don't think I've ever done a $500 day before. And, you know, you've done a lot more, Maurice, and the information you're gonna share with us. The Empower Network, it gives you a back office, and that's what I'm really getting familiar with. And inside that back office, there's all kinds of training inside that alone as well, correct?
Yeah, I mean, everything is based on training. Think about it like this. Once you know this information and you get the skill set, I mean, that information is valuable. Knowledge is power. And once you crack the code, once you learn how to make money online and get traffic whenever you want, turn the traffic into leads and make sales, you never have to worry about money or income ever again for any business. And what they've put together here is the 15K formula. They were asked, well, you know, what's the kind of income that is life-changing for the average person? Well, if you can make $15,000 a month on residually every month, that would be life-changing. And so this is called the 15K formula. There's about, I believe, 22 or 24 lessons. They've even got the download study guides, instant blog traffic magic, influence and persuade the power through words. You're talking about, exactly how and where to place solo ads. I mean, these are tricks and secrets from free strategies to paid marketing, all the things that internet marketers do. And anyone that's teaching in these lessons make anywhere from $50,000 a month up to over $500,000 a month. And they teach you exactly how to do that through the 15K formula. It's literally the tricks, the secrets, the tips on how to, like the coveted things that people wish they knew. That's what you get here. It's not anywhere on the internet. You can't find it anywhere else. And so you definitely want to have access to this information. If you add up all the hours, because each module is about 2 to 3 hours a piece of in-depth, content-rich information that is life-changing, that if you add up all those hours and divide it by $1,000, because that's the value of this product, that's how much it costs to get this product, that you literally, it's like paying a guru $20 an hour. I mean, that's a steal. I mean, these guys, if they were to charge for their time, it'd be at least $1,000 an hour. So for $20 an hour, this is what you're getting with the 15K formula. And I mean, what would you do with an extra $15,000 a month? Well, that's what you're able to learn through this particular product. And don't forget, you get 100% commission being an affiliate. And if somebody buys this product from you, you make $1,000, 100% commission. So that's how you're able to make $1,000 days very, very easily.
Now, these lead capture pages that you have here, this is inside of our Team Take Massive Action marketing group, correct?
Yeah, what happens here is that not only are you getting funnel systems and things put together from Empower Network, but by being a part of Team Take Massive Action, we give you our own automated funnel systems that talk about different things like reviewing money method. That teaches people how to review products and make money by doing that. Of the funding method funnel. Let's say somebody wants to learn 21 ideas on how to raise $500 to $5,000 for your small business. Social media method, how to generate 400 to 500 high qualified leads for any home-based business in a single month. And so this information here is not only information that you can learn yourself, but you can actually use this information and market it absolutely free. You get all this content, all this information. They created the landing pages, they created the videos, Team Take Massive Action created the email autoresponders, everything. It's all coded to you, so you can use this information to drive more traffic, get more leads into your Empower Network business. I mean, no team has this right here. This is like 20 plus landing pages, fully automated funnel systems that you get absolutely free, exclusively with Team Take Massive Action. It's over the top value. It's like worth thousands and thousands, if not $10,000 worth of, funnel systems right here.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I mean, it's great too if you're coming into this without a list, which I had a very small list of people. Because, everyone says money's in the list, right? So, if you don't have a list, where do you start? And so this is a great way. These, they're called capture pages. And just so people understand what capture pages are, it's a place where, people put in their name and email. Yeah, it's really, really amazing. The next thing here is the training inside. Now, there's more training. I mean, it's just over the top. You got the training inside Empower Network. You have all these, the training that we give you inside of our Team Take Massive Action right here, as you can see. I mean, Maurice, there's a lot of training in this.
Yeah, the value here is so over the top that it literally fills the gaps in where Empower Network leaves off. Team Take Massive Action takes it to a whole nother level. The support and the training that's inside the back end of the membership site of Team Take Massive Action called Internet Marketing Mastermind Alliance, which they're going to constantly update this information. This is over the top, always growing new information, content that literally will take any business, any company, any strategy that you're trying to learn to the next level, because you're learning all these things that people wish they had access to, and you get that by being a part of this team. It's just over the top, over the top.
Oh, absolutely. Some of these trainings alone could be worth, a few $100s each by themselves, and it's just there's just so much. I mean, there's no other place you could go to get all this information and training and coaching and strategies. It's insane. So it's all right here. Now,
and literally, a lot of this stuff that you get access to, all you had to do is get started for $25 a month, and you get access to all this phenomenal training and information. Even the training on how to set up your blog, these training videos right here is all the bonuses added on top of just $25. I mean, the value is ridiculous.
Absolutely, and let's talk about the money now. I mean, all this training's amazing. $25 just to get started with this is incredible. I mean, you can't find that out there at that kind of pricing. All the stuff that it provides, it's a turnkey solution, and to get you up and running, and it's basically a business in a box. But let's talk about the money. Everyone's curious. Hey, how did you make that 5 figures in 30 days? That's what everyone wants to kind of really hear.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Well, if you look here, I would say this is the income that I've made so far. You can see on the one product that I sold, which is called the EN Basic Membership, which is a $25 product, I made $1,125. On the Inner Circle product, which is $100 a month, I made already $2,500. So just in those two products, the $25 product and the $100 product, I already made over $3,600. And then the Costa Rica Mastermind Intensive, the $500 product, I've already made $2,500 there. The 15K Formula, which is a $1,000 product, I sold 3 of those, so I made $3,000 there. And then the $6,000 is for the top end product line, which is it's a $3,500 product, which is the Master's course, and that's for people that want to make over $100,000 a month. I mean, literally. So if that's you, then you definitely want to get the Master's course. And so I sold some of those. Now, you can't make the money from those products unless you own those products. So what happened with me is when I got started, I said to myself, you know what, Maurice, you got to take this serious. And it took me about a week and a half from the time I started at the $25 and $100 level. A week and a half later, I raised the money. I got the money together because I knew that my life, my business, everything depended on me taking this serious, taking it to the next level, me getting access to this information that people wish they had their hands on. And I knew too that I did not want to miss out on a $1,000 commission or a $3,000 commission if somebody that I referred or somebody that found me on the internet decided to buy it. If I don't own it, I don't get that commission. So I was highly motivated to go all in, which is buy all the products. And so I did that within about a week and a half, and it's a total of about $5,125 to get all the products. But this was what was so great about it. My first week, I had a $600 day. My second week, I had an $1,125 day. My third week, promoting this program and being an internet marketer, affiliate marketer, I had a $3,025 day in one single day, which I've never made $3,000 in one day. I would have never made that if I wouldn't have been all in. And then that's within my first 3 weeks. My first month, I totaled about $6,000 within my first month, and now I've been, within 60 days. I've been in about 60 days, been marketing this. I've already made $15,000 within my first 60 days. So 8 weeks in, $15,000, and that's all because of the team atmosphere, what the team brings to the table, being a part of Team Take Massive Action, the information that's within Empower Network, and just me not just dipping my toe, taking this serious, treating it like a business, going all out and taking massive action, and I'm getting massive results, and I'm just getting started. I mean, to make $15,000 in your first 60 days is pretty remarkable. And so I'm thankful that, and there's people that have made a lot more than that within their first 60 days. So my results are actually average compared to some people. There's a guy, if remember, Steve, there's a guy that literally his first 40 days within Power Network made over $700,000. Now, obviously, he's a huge internet marketer. He's probably a millionaire already, and he knows how to market himself effectively already. But guess what's so powerful about that is that he can promote any product. He can promote his own product, but he's going to only make, if he promotes all these other products, all these other affiliate offers on the internet, he's going to make between 30 to 50, $60 commission. I mean, 60% commission, if that. And if he designs his own product, which he has, he's going to make 100% commission. But then he's got a lot of overhead that he's got to make sure he covers with creating that product line. Here, he could just piggyback off of what Empower Network's done and make 100% commissions, and it doesn't cost him anything extra. And so he saw the value in that. And if you've got people that are big-time internet marketers turning their head and paying attention to what Empower Network has put together, then if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. So within those same 40 days that I made about $7,000, this guy made $700,000. So, I mean, you've got people that make nothing to people that made $700,000. You know what? It's up to the individual. It's up to the person. I mean, my biggest day so far, which I know you'll pass this up, is $4,625 in a single day. That was like my 5th or 6th week being a part of this program and promoting it. So I know that that if I could do this, I mean, anyone can do it.
Oh yeah, it just gets me excited thinking about it. Now your big thing is you're also a video marketer. You know, you're at the top of your game right now. I know you're getting a lot of video work, and you put out amazing banners and you create some just unbelievable videos. And there was one in particular that you created with this actual opportunity.
Right now it's on my website, but I'm designing this to be on landing pages for people. It's also going to show the caliber of what our teams has put together and what we're able to do by partnering with us specifically.
Well, you did a fantastic job with it, and I've seen your work before. So
I like to call it a viral marketing system because it's bigger than blogging. Blogging is one of the strategies, but once you learn what these guys are doing and what we are doing to to market ourselves, you get the viral blogging system, which is the actual blog. Empower Network is the top 500 Alexa in the world. You get lead capture pages, and that can help promote your primary business. That's all through the system. You get the automated funnel systems that Empower's put together, the autoresponder and email swipes, so that it automatically follows up. They say the fortune is in the follow-up. So when you get people that opt in and put their name and email, we have automatic emails that go out on your behalf without you having to write a single email. You get 8 fast start training videos that are accompanied with the PDF files, and that's what you get. And then plus you get the Team Take Massive Action bonuses, which is a video series and setting up your Empower Network blog, private VIP Facebook group with hundreds of members. Well, now it's in the thousands, and access to Internet Marketing Mastermind Alliance website with dozens of training videos and articles to help grow your business. You get all that extra bonuses and everything for a small little investment of $25 a month. I mean, that is a steal. I mean, that's worth, I would say, at least $2,000-$3,000 just this alone, or more, maybe $4,000-$5,000, and you're getting it for $25. And don't forget, once you refer one person, it's actually costing you nothing. So this whole thing will be for free.
Right. Yeah, that's amazing value. I mean, I was blown away.
Now, we wouldn't ask you to do anything that we haven't done ourselves. And so Steve and myself, we've purchased all the products ourselves, and we're saying that it's that valuable. You need to believe it, you need to understand it, and you need to know that this is life-changing information, and that not only is it life-changing information, not only are you able to get the skill sets and the understanding that people wish they had, but you're also able to make money and 100% commissions by owning the products. And so now your income, where normally maybe you're making, $5,000 a month right now, struggling. Maybe you're making $2,000 a month. Wherever you're at, this information not only can transform you there, but also you can start marketing this information and making 100% commissions and making an extra $500 a week, $500 a day, $1,000 a day. I mean, imagine. I've had a $4,625 day. Imagine, what would your life be if you had a $1,000 day? Imagine if you had $3,000 or $4,000 days. Well, that's what's available to you. You're going to get access to literally the information that's going to revolutionize your business. It's going to revolutionize your mind. It's going to revolutionize your income. It's going to be able to help you to start making $1,000 days. What would you do with an extra $5,000 a month right now, $10,000 a month? Well, this is the start of it. It's getting started, and for $25, you're going to get access, and you can see the value here on the left-hand side. It's about a $1,400 to $1,500 value. You're going to get access to all this information, everything that's here, the Empower Network core blogging system for $497, the high converting lead capture pages for $297, the 8-part fast start video training series for $397, the website hosting, design, all the plugins for $247. You get all that for $25 a month. And yes, you can earn 100% commissions guaranteed by others purchasing it through your affiliate link. And so go ahead right now. You're going to put in your first name, your last name, your best email address. Fill this out, complete it, and you're going to get access on the other side of this page. You're going to get access not only to this amazing information, this literally plug and play automated blogging system. You're going to get access to all the training that Empower Network has put together. You're going to get access to the training that Team Take Massive Action has put together. You're going to get access to the Facebook group, so you're not by yourself struggling, trying to figure this all out. You're going to get access to over 3,000 members that are going to be able to answer all your questions and help you out. You're going to get access to life-changing information that's literally going to put tons of money into your bank account every day, daily, because of the information that you're going to learn here. And so this is what you need to do. You need to take massive action. You need to put in your information, and you need to make a decision. Don't let $25 hold you back. Literally, $25. You're $25 away from changing your life. And you deserve it. You deserve to make this life-changing income. Obviously, this is a no-brainer. To be able to get access to this amazing information and this mastermind group, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. If I was able to generate $15,000 in the last 60 days and without any prior internet experience, don't you think I can help you make an extra $2,000 or more in your first 30 days? The second question you need to ask yourself, do you want to make an extra $2,000 to $5,000 in the next 30 days? And the third question you need to ask yourself is, do you want to learn and have the skill sets to be able to generate leads whenever you want and generate the income that you've always desired through internet marketing? If you answered yes to all of those 3 questions, it sounds like to me that you're ready to get started. So what you need to do is you need to contact the person and thank them for sharing this life-changing information and ask them what's the best way to get started. And you need to contact them right now. So pick up the phone, call the friend that referred you to this video, and get started and partner with us so that we can help you succeed and transform your life.